So there you go. Good morning, guys, and we're back with another video. And this time, this video is about my live reaction to One Piece episode 907. Okay, so actually, based on the preview of last week's episode, we are not actually going to get a continuation of the story of the Wano arc so far, but we're going to get another rendition or version of the first few episodes of One Piece, which is about Romance Dawn. Okay, so yeah, I still decided to watch this one because I want to see, okay, even though I have seen this part of the story many times already, I still want to see another version of this one. I never get tired. It's One Piece, right? Okay, so if you really love someone, okay, as much as possible, you stay loyal to it, okay? And then, by the way, guys, before I continue, I'm doing my live reaction to two animes right now. We have One Piece, of course, and then Kimetsu no Yaiba, and I'm planning to do another one, okay, another series, which is actually timely, or what do you call this one? As of the moment being shown in Japan. I mean, it's actually Welcome to Demon School Irumakun. Okay, actually, we're already on episode 3. However, I'm going to try to watch that and catch up. Okay, so I want to make this also a weekly thing for me. Okay, and then I think based on the thumbnails that I'm seeing here in in YouTube, it's quite hysterical, or what do you call it, hilarious shows. I'm going to watch it. Okay, I want to have a bit of fun, okay? But I don't know if I can make it, if I can start doing it this week, because as you all know, I'm quite busy. Even in my class in 5-1 talk, I did not open any schedule, and many parents are already asking me why I did not open my slots for the next week. So, not this week, but for the next week, okay, before Halloween. Okay, so without much ado, let's start now with our live reaction to episode 907. Okay, let's go. Oh, before that, I'm gonna lower the volume. Romance Dawn means the dawn of an adventure. This is a story of a Luffy slightly different from the one in One Piece. Oh, slightly different from the One Piece. What? What? Is this not a rendition of Romance Dawn? It's different. So we see here Luffy lying on his small boat. He's covering his face. He's sleepy and he's covering his face with his hat, straw hat. And then he wakes up. I had a good sleep. I feel great. Then he's stretching his arms. Okay, so Romance Dawn. This feels nostalgic. So there you go. There's the small boat, and then there's the very wide ocean. And there's a... Oh, what's that? There's a flying bird, but the bird looks very weird. It looks like a hybrid... Wait. I'm going to look at that bird again. It looks very unusual. It's a big fat bird, and it resembles a panda. A panda with feathers and a beak. And then it was shot, and then Luffy thought it was his boat, which something was wrong with his boat, okay? What was that noise? Is my boat broken? And then there's the bird. Another bird this time. Is this another bird? And it's attacking Luffy? Oh no, it dove right into the boat of Luffy beak first, and I think it broke the boat of Luffy. And then, is this a bird? An ostrich? No, a panda. Yeah, exactly. What is it? Then there's a big hole in his boat right now. The water's coming in. And then, Luffy inverted the panda bird, and then he slammed it to cover the hole. And the panda bird is crying. I'm filling the hole with your butt. If I don't, the boat will sink. And the panda bird is protesting, and there's the wound. Okay, here in his balloon. So the panda bird's name is Balloon, and there's a woman calling for him, or calling for it. Okay, Balloon. No. Stay still. My boat. Oh no. And then there's a big ship. Okay. From the fog, or from the fog, okay, right in front of Luffy, right in the side of the boat, of Luffy's boat, there's a big ship, okay, and then there's a design, a bull, okay, with a ring around its nose on the mast. How do you call it, masthead? I'm not very particular with the parts of a ship, okay, but it's a big ship compared to the very small boat of Luffy. It's all, the boat of Luffy is almost invisible here. Okay, let's go. Oh, and there you go. That's a huge ship! Balloon, fly away as far as you can! So there's a blue-haired woman being held captive on top of the ship. And then it looks a little bit like Nami, or no. Vivi. Okay, Vivi. And with a mix of Nami. Okay, let's see. And then a rope ladder was thrown down. And then there's a guy in silhouette. Young man with a straw hat, could you bring that bird up to this ship? Wakata. Okay. And then the panda bird now is being put inside a cage. The woman was tied, okay, to a pillar. How do you call this one? The mast is below, right? The big pillar. The sail that's holding the sail of the ship, okay? And then, how dare you? Why did you bring balloon? I can't quite determine. She looks like Nami with blue hair, so the blue hair is actually telling me this looks like Vivi. But the face is Nami-like. Okay, let's see. He got caught because of you. Name, Anne. Oh, she's Anne. And Luffy's there, but he's not tied down. Okay, and then, is Balloon that panda? He's not a panda. He was shot. Yes, 6 Horn Spiel shot him. Who's that? The captain of this pirate ship. Oh, is this a pirate ship? That's right. Spiel's an infamous and cruel sorcerer. Wait. Sorry for the noise, guys. Okay, in my neighborhood, there's a lot of dogs, okay? Then, these dogs are quite sensitive. Just, let's continue. That's right. Spiel's an infamous and cruel sorcerer. And then we see there a silhouette of a weird-looking guy. He's very slim. He's very lanky. His head is very weird. There are 6 things popping out from the head. I can't quite determine what is that because we can't see his full figure yet. When my village was raided, everyone tried to fight back with their weapons. But they couldn't even get near him. A pirate who attacks villages, huh? The captain's here! Okay, so the crew of this ship, okay, lined up, okay, on the captain's door, okay, and then we see their captain, 6 Horn Spill, coming out from the door. There, that's him. Look at that. Even his crew members are afraid of him. He destroyed my village and stole our treasure. But you know what, guys? I was able to catch a glimpse and he's not scary looking for me. He's very colorful, and then the 6 things I told you poking out from his head are actually his hair. His hair, colorful hair, tied into 6 different sections. Okay? Let's continue. He destroyed my village and stole our treasure. All who defy him will be killed. You see, here's very colorful. Well done. So you managed to catch a Ruku, monster bird. Good. And you're the kid who helped us catch it, right? Calm down. What do you want for a reward? Even his voice is funny, goofy for me, okay? Then Luffy jumped down from the elevated area. And so far I can tell you the art style here is quite good as well. Okay, better than the current that we have. Because we have to admit the animation now for the Wano Arc slowly is sliding back to okay, not so great anymore, okay? Hmm? What's the matter, boy? I'm asking you what you want. Your head's weird. And then all the crew members are looking at Luffy with their mouth wide open, and all of them are crying tears, silent tears. Luffy! And yeah, his head is weird. There you go. His head, different. You know what? The six partings of his head, of his hair, actually has different color. One is orange, one is red, one is sky blue, dark blue, and then violet, and the other one is yellow. What's up with that? And he has a big scar running over the left side of his face. Okay, from forehead going down to the lower part of his mouth. Okay, and then his clothes is also colorful, and he is holding a broomstick. Is he a witch or a sorcerer? So yeah, the girl Anne mentioned that he's a sorcerer, right? So this is how sorcerers look in One Piece. Oh my god. Harry Potter will be complaining. Okay, let's just go ahead. I'm talking a lot. I'm very happy I decided to watch this episode even though I have a lot of things to do. Okay, I'm having such a great time. Nickname, Six Hone Spiel. You fool! Were you listening to me? Well, look at his head. It's weird. There you go. Lock this Egypt's up! Alright, keep quiet. So Anne and Luffy were locked up in the same cell. What a view! Big ships are sure nice. I really wish I could kill you. Don't. Hey, is that ostrich yours? He's not an ostrich either. He's a so-called Ruku, a type of monster bird. His name is Balloon. We've been together for as long as I can remember. Okay, there you go, a flashback. We played and napped together and never left each other's side even for a moment. He may look just a bird to others, but to me, he's a more trustworthy, important friend than anybody else. I see. Then why have you been kidnapped? A good question. That's because I'm cute. Yeah, sure. What were you doing in that small boat in the middle of the sea? I was seeking out the Peace-main so we can become friends. Peace-mains? They're a type of pirates. The pirates who just lawlessly plunder like the ones on the ship are Morganeers. And the Peace-mains go on adventures, ripping them off. Oh, so you're telling me that we're discovering, okay, the different kinds of pirates now in this, it's not actually a rendition of the first few episodes of One Piece, because we see here new characters. So this is another take on the romance one, because remember when Oda started One Piece, okay, there were several versions of that. Is this that version? Were they already did they already decided to animate it? Ooh, okay. Well, anyway, we have your Peace-mains and then Morganeers. Morganeers are those who plunder villages, but, okay, when we say Peace-mains, there are the pirates who plunder the Morganeers. Okay, am I right? Or let's just go back. Okay, I will read again. The pirates who just lawlessly plunder like the ones on this ship are Morganeers. And the Peace-mains go on adventures, ripping them off. I want to become a Peace-main. My grandpa was a Peace-main pirate. Oh, so this is another take, because Garp here is a Peace-main, a pirate, right? So we see here a small boy, Luffy. And he looks so different. Then you see here Garp. Hey Luffy, it's good to be a pirate. If you're a man, set out to sea. You know what? This one is funny because in the original story, we know that Garp is intent on making Luffy, not only Luffy, but as Ace as well, to be members of the Marine. But here, okay, Garp is actually urging his grandson to become a pirate like him. Okay, let's see. Ji-chan? I'm not gonna become a pirate. Let's divide the spoils we gain this time. Oh, I'll take this. Oh, the Gomu Gomu fruit. Cut it out. Thank you for not losing our way on that island. Oh, they got a lot of treasures. Shut up. If I can have this one, it's enough for me this time. Luffy looks so different. Luffy, come here. The Tekori. Hey, take a look. It's the best part of our haul. It's a mystic fruit, a gum fruit. And Luffy smelling it. An enemy ship had it by chance, and we stripped them off of it thanks to me. And then Luffy, after sniffing the fruit, he's going to take a bite. Oh, and there you go. We can sell it for 5 billion berries. Yuck. And Garp is saying that without realizing that Luffy has already taken a bite of the devil fruit. This is quite funny, huh? Okay, this is quite funny. I'm enjoying it actually. And it's very fresh to see Garp not wearing his marine outfit, but this time he's wearing a tight, a body hugging shirt, black shirt, and then there's the belt, the cloth belt around his belly, and then the shorts. Okay, like a pirate actually. Okay. You fool! That's a diabolical fruit. If you eat it, you will never be able to swim again. What? No way! It's true! I'll never be able to swim again. So no. But that's okay. I wasn't gonna become a pirate anyway. Okay, so you don't mind? It could have been worse if you wanted to become a pirate. It's alright. There are tons of people who enjoy their lives without being involved with water. And then Luffy's tugging at the shorts, okay, of Garp, and Luffy's crying. Is this really Luffy? Is he a crybaby here? Okay, let's see. He looks different. He looks very different here, actually. Okay, wait, guys. I have to do something. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, let's go. Grandpa, I was lying. Because I wasn't sure if I could become one. But the truth is, I want to become a pirate like you and travel to all kinds of places. I can't stand the fact that I won't be able to swim again. Luffy, you... I see. So you want to become a pirate. Oh! And Garp punched him right in the face. I thought we're going... For a second there, I thought we're going to have a dramatic grandpa and grandson interaction. But then, there we go. The Garp, okay? The cold-hearted Garp punching his grandson in the face, okay? Don't underestimate the sea. Listen, the sea is nothing like ponds or rivers. It's a monster. What would you do if your ship sank in the middle of the sea? A man shouldn't cry over such little thing. A little, you brutal geezer. And Luffy, there you go, he kicked Garp right in the side of his face. Okay? So I think, looking at this is an older Luffy compared to the one we see in the actual story, the flashback with Ace and Sabo. This one, Luffy here, I think is around older than 5 years old, I think. Okay, let's see. Damn you! How could you kick your grandfather? You started it! Okay, so Garp is the one who's wearing the straw hat here. What did you say? It's your fault, Grandpa! Oh, so Luffy... It's a flashback on Luffy's mind. Oh, so you can't swim. for the rest of my life. The brutal geezer wore this hat all the time. This is my treasure. Your treasure, huh? Yep. What's your treasure? In that case, balloon is mine. Okay, and there's a big... Oh, whale. Oh, a pod of whales. Look at that! A pod of whales! And they look like laboon. I can't just stay here like this. I'm gonna get out of here. Don't be silly, that's impossible. You're right. My boat was wrecked. No, I mean you won't be able to get out of here. You're driving me crazy. And Luffy, you better stop being ridiculous and save your energy too. And then the cell is open. How did you get out? The key was hanging there. What I'm asking is how you could get it from behind bars. So, can you use sorcery or something? But it's kinda close. Hey, help me with rescuing Balloon. No, I'm gonna look for a boat. The girl really looks like Nami here, okay? So I think Luffy, he used his Gomu Gomu powers to get the key and unlock the door of their cell. But of course, it's not yet shown to us, okay? So here's a pirate who is sleeping on his duty. And then there's... Oh, so all the pirates here are sleeping, are actually sleeping. Okay, so we see here Anne, okay, using a small piece of metal and trying to pick the lock of the cage of Raku. Okay, Balloon, I'll get you out of there now. And the bird is noisy. I'm so lucky. Everyone's having a nap. But then there is... Oh. There's Spiel, and then he's not actually holding the sword, but the sword is levitating off from his hand because he's a sorcerer, okay? And then he managed to manipulate the sword to land just beside or almost near Anne. When did you get here? Okay, so the pirates are awake now. It's showtime. Have a one-on-one fight with him. If you win, I'll release the Ruku. Do you promise? Yes, I keep my word. And then there's Luffy. He plundered the boat. He took a lot of food. Okay, I found food while looking for a ship. Oh, and then there's a boat too. Okay, so Anne now is having a sparring match with the man, and then she's doing good so far. Did you underestimate me because I'm a woman? Now, release Balloon as promised. Oh. Okay, and now the Spiel, okay, using his hands, okay, the man who was defeated by Anne was levitated into the air, and he's now outside the ship, and he was thrown, okay, into the water. What a piece of crap. How could he lose to a little girl like her? You won. Okay, there's the key. You can let it out. Great. But I'm sensing things are not going as planned here. Oh! And then... Okay, there you go. So Spiel is standing up his broomstick. So it's actually a functional broomstick like witches do. Okay, and then he pointed his gun at Anne, and while Anne is running to unlock the cage of the Ruku's cage, okay, she was shot at the back in the shoulder part. Okay, let's see. Then the Ruku's going mild. How naive. Pirates don't keep their promises. I won't release it. I took a lot of trouble to catch it. Idiot. Okay. So this time, Spiel is very colorful, but he's crazy. Crazy and violent. Okay? He doesn't even honor his word. And then Anne here is crying. She's almost like Nami, but just a different color hair. And then there's Luffy going out. He has the boat filled with all his food. The food that he was able to plunder out of the ship. It's a lovely day, isn't it? Where are you going? Oh, even the midway point marker is different, and I like it. Roman. Yeah, I think this is the original story. The first, before the original, not actually the original, but the first version or the other version of the romance done, written by Oda himself. Okay. And you know what? I was reading the comments of this video here in YouTube, and then a lot of people are not liking this episode. It's saying that it's a waste of time, filler, but it's not actually a filler, okay? And if you're really a One Piece fan, why can't you just enjoy this one? Okay? Because you know what? I'm telling you, if One Piece ends someday, we're going to miss it a lot. We're going to be thankful that there's a lot of episodes for us to watch. Okay, so as of the moment, I think what we have to do is to enjoy what we have, okay? And actually the art of this one, and I think it's good because we're taking a break from the original story. We need to do that, okay, as well, for me. But for other, I don't know, I'm just reading a lot of hate for this episode, saying it's a waste of time, we should just go back to the story, can see what's going to happen, okay? So let's continue. Then Luke is looking at what's happening. Your friend is in a mess. What are you gonna do? Your hair looks like a water bug. Luffy's not a bit scared. Is he a fool? And Spiel here is looking like he's going crazy with Luffy's comments, okay? He shouldn't say that. Hey, why are you lying down bleeding? Isn't it obvious? I got shot and collapsed. It missed my vital organs, so I was waiting for the right moment. Okay. You insolent brat. Why don't you show more concern? So you're fine, right? Okay, and then, okay, Spiel shot Luffy here. He took another gun, and then he shot Luffy right in the chest or lower chest area, okay? And then, know your place. Can you see here the straw hat, okay? Hey, and Luffy laugh, and there you go, okay? The bullets, he shot back the bullets, okay, because he was a grubber man. Oh, that was surprising. Why did you do that all of a sudden? What just happened? Come on, hammer. Oh, so out of nothing, okay, Spiel brought out a big hammer. Go to hell! And then he slammed Luffy with it. Idiot. He shouldn't have pushed his luck. Okay, and there's Luffy, flattened. But, there you go. No! Why do you keep attacking me? Don't make me mad. No way! Hey guys, don't just stand there. Your captain is in trouble. Yes, sir. Okay, but all the pirate members here, the pirate crew members here are hesitant on attacking Luffy because he seems to be invincible. Then there you go, Luffy defeating them with just a few attacks. Kick and punches. I just saw your limbs stretch. What's wrong with you? It's alright, right? Remember when I told you I ate the gum fruit? And Luffy stretching his face here? My entire body turned to rubber in exchange for my swimming ability. So that was a true story. He's a monster. Only you can beat him, Captain. You don't have to call me Captain. Oh. So while Luffy is facing off the members of the crew, okay, Spill took out the Ruku bird, tied its neck with a rope, and then, okay, here, Spill is actually disbanding his pirate group. This pirate group is breaking up because I got what I wanted. Balloon! Rubber Man, just keep expanding and contracting right there forever. Goodbye. And then, oh, he's destroying the ship. So Spill's destroying the ship. Oh. He doesn't even care for his members. I'm gonna drown! And then there's Luffy. Okay, and then Anne's going to save him because he can't swim. How would Spill do that to his own pirate crew? I'm still alive. Thank you so much. You saved my life. But Anne is crying. She lost his best friend. Balloon is said to be the last Ruku. They believe there is magical power in Ruku's blood. That's why I got kidnapped. As long as they have me here, Balloon will come back and back again. Will come back again and again. I wish he wasn't so rare and didn't have magical power. Even if he wasn't special, he'd still be my most important friend for me. Not yet. Don't give up. He's your best friend, right? Don't worry. Leave it to a Peace-main. Oh, so Luffy now is a Peace-main? And there you go. I'm gonna fly. Oh, so Luffy used his arm to wrap his arm around the sail of the ship, and then he flew up. Okay, he's going to catch Spill here. Okay, I'm proud of myself. I know when to quit. My God, is this the idea of Oda for witches in his world, in his One Piece world? They look so weird. If you compare this to Harry Potter's character, actually, I'm not like very far, okay? But it's actually a fresh idea, okay? Even if I fight that monster, I would have heard nothing. All I need is this bird's blood. I can form another pirate group anytime. And you see there's Luffy. And he landed on the Ruku. Hey Ruku, don't try to escape death now. Just give up. And then he sees Luffy. Hi, I wish I could fly like you. How the hell did you get here? Then Luffy transferred to the broom. Hey you fool, don't get on. This broomstick is for one person. Get off! And then Luffy grabbed his hand. Don't touch my hat. And Luffy here looks really mad. Oh, and he released the rope of the Ruku. The rope that's okay, keeping the Ruku with him. Don't worry, it'll be here any minute. What will? My right hand. Oh, I see. So Luffy already prepared his attack. Then there you go, the right hand punch. Okay, touches Spill's face, and he was thrown off the broomstick and he lost a lot of teeth. And then Ruku there, okay, yes, was caught by the Luffy was caught by the Ruku right before he touched the water, the sea. And then, but however, the Ruku have Luffy's neck in between its beak. Can you imagine that? Couldn't you just save Luffy in a better way? Okay. Look, I know you saved me. But isn't there a better way to carry me? Actually, my thought, okay? That's actually what I'm saying here, okay? Forget it. Let's go back. Then another flashback, okay, of Garp and Luffy. Remember, real treasure is not a huge diamond, gold, silver, pearls, nor coral. It's not all the things that only sparkle. Oh, it's not? Okay, and then there you go. So in this version, okay, it's Garp who passed on the hat to Luffy, right? You'll see once you set out to the sea. Okay, so Garp placed the straw hat on top of Luffy's head. The sea is great, Luffy. There, this is already sunset. I hope you can become a Peace-main. I'll become one at any cost. Okay, so Anne is going away now with the Ruku. See you again. Yeah, see you. Oh, so the boat, okay, the boat that Luffy stole from the ship is still okay. But what happened to the other pirates, the small-time pirates of Spill's crew? Okay, all right. This is the beginning of a new journey. Several years later, a pirate named Straw Hat Luffy makes his name in the world of the sea. A beautiful part, okay? So, preview. Oh. Okay, you see, so next week we'll go right back to the story of Wano, and then next week's going to be a happy episode. This is the part wherein Luffy's gonna give back to the poor people of Wano, and then finally we're going to be able to see a silhouette, or what do you call this one? Okay, we're going to see the graveyard, okay, the graveyard of the Kozuki clan, okay? And so, I can understand really, guys, why do you hate this episode? I mean, it's okay with me. I really had a lot of fun. It's fun seeing another rendition or another version of the Romance Dawn, okay, where Luffy's it's not trying to become the king of the pirates actually, but he just wants to become a Peace-main, okay? And then see here, if this is the original story, then the story of One Piece will not be as what do you call this one, as long as right now. So I think this is okay for me. I really had fun watching this, okay? It's another take on the Romance Dawn, so I really love it, okay? So there you go, guys. This is my live reaction for this episode, and next week we're going back to Wano, okay? So goodbye for now, and see you again in my next videos. Bye bye.